Hey everyone, and welcome to this deep dive explainer on the ninth word. Today we're going to talk about a massive transition that we all witness every single day, but we probably don't think about nearly enough: the sunset. Now don't worry, this isn't an astronomy lesson. We're actually going to explore the profound emotional and spiritual echoes that the evening creates in our hearts, that raw feeling of mortality and the ultimate return to eternity. So, turn down the noise of your busy day for just a few minutes. Sit back and let's watch the sun go down together.
When the sun sets, a page closes. That short phrase really sums up a universal human experience, doesn't it? Have you ever actually stopped to watch a sunset happen and just let yourself truly feel it? I mean, physically, the sun takes a few minutes to dip below the horizon, but our brains react to that fading light so much faster. The vibrant colors shift to these deep reds, then they fade out, and the whole world just seems to slow down. It's literally like nature itself is taking a deep breath and closing a massive chapter right in front of our eyes. It's not just a physical darkness, it's the quiet farewell of the day that we all feel on the inside.
Section 1. The end of the day and sadness. Okay, let's dive into this. What is that deep, almost sinking feeling hiding behind such a gorgeous visual?
Think about this stark contrast between daytime and evening. Morning comes with this vibrant light, noon is packed with movement, and it feels like the opportunities are just endless. And then evening hits. The light pulls back, the rhythm slows down, and that big, beautiful day is just gone. If we look at this through the unique lens of the ninth word, evening is basically the death of the day. When you put those two images side by side, it hits you with a pretty staggering reality. No day is permanent. Absolutely no moment, no matter how incredible it is, can be held on to forever.
Section 2. The clear lesson of mortality. As we watch the day literally die, we're naturally pulled into a much deeper realization.
Mortality, or transience, is simply the state of being temporary. That shrinking feeling that settles in our chests at dusk, it's not for nothing. It's nature's way of telling us, hey, everything has an end. It's that quiet acceptance that we can't hold on to anything tightly. And naturally, that brings a bit of sadness. Because evening, at its core, reminds us of separation. It perfectly mirrors how human life slowly approaches its own sunset. Just like that fading daylight, our time is slipping away, and we're all walking toward the evening of our own lives.
Section 3. Light in the dark. Evening prayer.
But listen, this story absolutely does not end in the dark.
The things that left didn't belong to me. They were all entrusted to me. Think about how incredibly liberating that realization is. Right when our hearts are feeling squeezed by all those melancholic thoughts, a completely new, refreshing door opens. The evening prayer steps in right at that exact moment of sunset, when we think everything is over and the light is totally gone, and rescues us. Instead of crying over the day that slipped through our fingers, that fear of loss transforms into this profound gratitude and surrender. We are handing those blessings back to the Creator.
Section 4. Turning from temporary to eternal. So, what does this all mean, and where does this logic take us? Here's the absolute game changer. The one who notices the temporary turns to the eternal. Logically, you might think that realizing how temporary everything is would just make life feel meaningless or pointless. But the evening prayer teaches us the exact opposite. Mortality doesn't make life meaningless. It actually skyrockets the immense value of every single blessing we get. When you look at that vanishing sun and realize it's temporary, you turn your face directly to the eternal Creator, the one whose light never fades. The temporary nature of the world actually becomes the ultimate motivation to connect with eternity.
Section 5. A small step for gratitude. All right, let's pull this out of abstract philosophy. I want to invite you to apply this wisdom with a really simple, practical step today. Here is your small practice for today. When the sun goes down tonight, I want you to just pause for a second. Try to recall just 3 specific blessings given to you today. It could be something as simple as a deep breath of fresh air, a text from a good friend, a random opportunity that popped up, a moment you felt protected, a small win at work, or even a tough but really valuable lesson. Just pick 3 things and hold them in your mind.
Got 'em? Okay, now ask yourself this. Who is the owner of these? I want you to really sit with that pause for a second. Shift your focus away from the gifts themselves and look toward the source. You didn't plan those moments, you didn't create them, but they were placed right into your life. So if you aren't the owner, who is? This one question is the most direct path to shift our focus completely from the temporary gifts we enjoyed straight to the eternal giver of those gifts.
Don't attach to the temporary. Don't forget the giver.
As we wrap up this explainer, I really want that thought to stick with you. The sun sets every single day. That's a guaranteed fact of life. But now we know that every sunset isn't an ending. It is a beautiful, daily invitation to eternity. Next time you're looking out at the horizon at dusk, ask yourself, is this just the end of a day or a brand new step toward the eternal? Thanks so much for joining me on this journey today. Take care and never forget the giver.